guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Pond Bass Master. Today I have a review for you guys. This one's on a hard bait. First, I got a couple quick announcements. First of all, school's been busy lately. That's why I haven't had a good video posted in a couple weeks. But this, I'm gonna have to cut down to one video a week, and then maybe every once in a while I'll put 2 out a week, kind of as a bonus. It really depends on schoolwork. In the past couple of weeks, I've had a lot of schoolwork, and then on Tuesday nights and Sundays I have lacrosse games. So it just depends on my schedule. We've had a lot going on lately. So, anyways, that was because of the lack of videos for the past week or so. But anyways, guys, got another review for you guys. Gonna be doing a lot of reviews because we might be fishing one more time this year, and then we basically got to be done because all of our local ponds, they've turned off the fountains and stuff. They got the bubblers turned on, so they're preparing to freeze. So we just can't fish anymore unless we do some ice fishing. But anyways, guys, review this week is on the Bill Lewis Rattle Trap. A couple quick pieces of information. There is 6 sizes of the Bill Lewis Rattle Trap. It's one of the most versatile lipless crankbaits, one of the first lipless crankbaits to ever be made in the bass fishing market. So there's a tiny rattle trap, which is 1/8 of an ounce, and it is 1.75, 1 3/4 of an inch long. So that is an extremely small rattle trap. Be good for perch or crappie or something like that. You got the mini trap, which is what I have here, which is a 1/4 ounce, 2.5 inches long. For only weighing 1/4 of an ounce, I can bomb this thing pretty far ways, so no issue there. The regular rattle trap is a 1/2 ounce, and it is 3 inches. So it's kind of a big, medium-sized lipless crankbait there. The mag trap is a 3/4 of an ounce, and it is 3.5 inches long. So that's a bit bigger profile. The Mag Force trap is 1 ounce, and it's 4 inches long. So that one is really big. And then there is the Super Trap, which is 1.5 ounces and 4 3/4 of an inch long. So that thing would be wonderful for really deep water. But if you're a pond fisherman like me or a small lake fisherman, I wouldn't go anything over 3/4 of an ounce. So I wouldn't go anything over the Mag Trap. When it comes to colors, there's a wide variety of colors. There's a wide variety of types of baits. There's silent baits. I think that's what it's called, the Stealth series. Floating rattle traps. They have ones that have a little spinner on the back. It's endless. There's just tons of choices, but this is the Supernatural series, and this is a candy crawl color. It's a really good murky water / stained water color. As you can see, you got that orange belly, kind of rolls into a red, and then to almost a pinkish up top and some more black, and then it's black and green. Really nice hooks that come stock on these. I watched a video on how they make these. I forget what YouTube channel it's on, but if you just YouTube Bill Lewis Rattle Trap, how it's made or something like that, I'm not sure. But anyways, they say that they're VMC short shank hooks. I think they're VMC. They're VMC or owner short shank treble hooks. But they're really good hooks that come stock on there. Really great action. Instead of this action where it's just like kind of vibrating, it actually has a slight wobble to it, kind of like this. So when it comes through the water, it's kind of gonna wobble like that. As you can see, I've used this crankbait quite a bit. It's kind of scratched up on the front there, kind of some bite marks on the back. But other than that, paint job holds up very well. I've banged this thing against some rock piles and all kinds of stuff, against some dams, and this thing's held up very well. And this is the Supernatural series, so I don't know if the paint's any different from the regular ones. But if you guys are wondering whether or not these work, I'll put a link in the description to my late fall bass fishing, or maybe it was just fall bass fishing video, where me and Kyle absolutely slay them on rattle traps. We probably caught over 20 that weekend, and I probably only put 10 or 15. Really good quality video. I'll put that in the description. But when it comes to price range, relatively good. The cheapest, if you go from the original rattle trap down, it's going to be around $5. And then after the normal rattle trap, so the mag force to the mag trap to the super trap is going to go for around $6 to $8. So really good, high quality crankbait for the price. So I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5, because unlike some of the other ones, the action on the fall, instead of kind of having a shimmy on the fall, it kind of just falls, and it kind of spins on the fall, but it really doesn't have that much action on the fall, which for me isn't a big deal, because when I fish a lipless crankbait, I'm always burning a lipless crankbait. I've never really yo-yoed it much. I've never really slowly retrieved it much. I'm almost always burning it. So coming to the rod and reel I like to use. This isn't the rod and reel I would recommend, or the line. I have this set up for something else. But basically what you're going to want is you're going to want a rod with some pretty nice bend to it. So this is a 6.6 medium heavy, but it has a very good bend to it. So this is what I used. This is the setup I used in the fall pond bass fishing video. But basically, line depends on what you're fishing. We were fishing rocks, so I used braid because the water was stained, so the fish couldn't really see the braid. And there were so many rocks that if we tried using mono, it would just fray and snap. So we had to use braid. So if you're going to use braid for crankbaits, I'd recommend 30 to 50 pound braid. Anything over 50 for crankbaits is overkill because you want a little bit of give when the fish takes the bait. And if you get too heavy of braid, you can just rip the bait right out of the fish's mouth. But yeah, gear ratio, I like anywhere from a 6.2 to 1 to a 6.4 to 1. Anything faster than that. Really depends on your technique. Like I said, I like burning them, so I like it in between. I like a 6.3 to 1 gear ratio. This is my Bass Pro Shops MegaCast reel. I'm going to be getting a ton of new rods and reels. Be upgrading all mine to Ardent. So if you're looking for a good cheap reel for crankbaits, I would get the Ardent Apex Tournament. Really great reel. It's only $100. Really high quality, and I believe it has a 6.3 to 1 gear ratio. So it'd be really good for cranking. Anyways, guys, that is the review on the Bill Lewis rattle trap. If you don't know where to find these, Tackle Warehouse, Walmart, I believe they're at Dick's Sporting Goods and Bass Pro. You can find them anywhere. They're one of the most popular rattle traps on the market. This is where the rattle trap got its name from. This is literally called the rattle trap. So whenever somebody refers a lipless crankbait, whenever somebody refers to it as a rattle trap, this is the original rattle trap. So really recommend these if you guys like burning crankbaits. It has a really nice noise to it. I guess I never showed you. So it really has that kind of perfect pitch, in my opinion. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to have some more high quality videos coming out. Like I said, there might only be one video a week, maybe two, depending on schoolwork. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.